Hi Aquarius, welcome to your June New Love Tarot reading. So Aquarius, we are looking at new love. Now, new love can be, of course, someone totally new coming into your life. It could be somebody you know, never been romantically involved with. It could be a current crush. It could be a missed opportunity from the past. It could also be someone that you're dating and it's very, very new and you're just getting to know each other. So we're going to see, Aquarius, here what kind of new love situation you're in. And also, it's not about exes or someone you've already had some sort of romantic relationship with as well. All right, Aquarius. So this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Heavy placements, cross watchers, male, female, general collective reading. But welcome in, Aquarius, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in and thank you. My name is Mary and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. We have the Fairy Tarot Oracle, so I'm going to get you some opening messages with this deck, then jump into your reading. Also keep in mind, Aquarius, that all readings should be considered timeless. This is just when the messages come out. Keep that in mind. And also, if this does resonate for you, there'll be an extended reading, and I'll tell you about that at the end of this reading. So let's see what we have. Two of Swords. Indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others. Feeling trapped between the intellectual and the emotional. Two is about choices, decisions, partnerships, and unities. We have the Devil here. Ego, 15, which is 6. 6 is a healing, balanced energy. The illusion of being trapped, placing too much importance on material items, getting caught up in fear and worry. Ace of Swords. Don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. Amazing new ideas that should be implemented. Ace 1, new beginnings. 5 of Swords. Walk away from dishonest associations, realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness, something that's not worth the effort. 5 is about change. So I feel like here I feel like you just made a decision, big decision in your life, right? And probably was a very hard thing to do. A lot of stress, fear, worry, anxiety, right? Feeling defeated, sabotaged, right? But needing to make that decision. And the Ace of Swords is a big wake-up call. Awakening, epiphany, aha moment, you know, seeing things clearly, cutting things no longer serving you, setting healthy boundaries, telling it like it is, a new beginning based on truth. So I definitely see for some of you, you're like in a new beginning in your life, right? Free of a lot of mental anguish here with all this sword energy, right? I mean, even if you add these together, the 5 and the 2 would be the 7 of Swords, which is just not great energy either, you know, feeling lied to, stabbed in the back, you know, not a great energy. And, you know, even all of it together would be the 8 of Swords, feeling stuck, trapped, right? And the Ace from the 5 is the 4 of Swords, healing, rest, recovery, right? I mean, even 2 in the Ace 3 of Swords, heartbreak, pain, right, disappointment. So not a lot of not great energy here, right? And you probably let go of somebody maybe that was causing all this. That could have been this Devil energy, right? So we want to focus on the new for you because we do have an Ace here, which is about a new beginning. I feel like some of you have really been through the ringer in the past. And this is about you letting it all go and moving forward. And let's see what new energy is coming into your life, right? Okay. So we have the original Rider-Waite Tarot. So I'm doing a reading with this deck. And I will mention the signs as I see them, Aquarius, so it could be signs in chart people dealing with. Some signs don't resonate. You can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. But we have Capricorn up there with the Devil energy. All right. And we do the closing oracle now in the extended reading. And I also have another tarot deck for that. Let's see what's going on here first. So tell me about new love. I feel like this is totally new. It could be someone like totally new coming into your life. Maybe you just met them, but we'll see what the tarot has to say. Tell me about new love for Aquarius. Oh, well, there you go. Knight of Cups. You dating somebody already? Knight of Swords. That's you, Aquarius. Huh. Okay. 4 of Cups. Tower. Ace of Pentacles. Wow, I mean, this looks like rushing into love. Definitely thinking about somebody, and there's that love energy floating around. But this Tower is like a big disruption, a big ending, awakening, epiphany, aha moment, shock, surprise, revelation. Ace of Pentacles, solid new beginning. So you got 2 aces here. Chariot. Some of you could have moved, traveled, relocated. Now we have balance, and now we have Lovers. What's going on here, Aquarius? That's you two here, the Page. Are you talking? I feel like you're talking to somebody already. I mean, lots of flirting. 8 of Wands. Already feeling like there's a connection here. You both kind of feel the same. Could be something with traveling, moving, or distance, but feeling like this could be moving forward very fast for you. With the Chariot and the Knight of Swords. Right? It's like meeting a romantic situation, like head on here. We got Scorpio, Aquarius, Aries, and the Tower's always right now for me. What is going on here? Is there someone around you that expressed interest in you and you immediately went in that direction, right? That's what I'm kind of feeling, or you unexpectedly had feelings for somebody and you just went for it? Could be both of you, like instant connection and just going for it. But let's see what else we need to know about this. It still feels very new. So even if you're just dating them now, right, or just met, but let's see. What the heck is going on here, Aquarius? What is going on here for Aquarius? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? My goodness. What do we need to know? Okay. Yeah, again, the Chariot wanting to show up, moving very fast. But I don't see any blockages here. 7 of Wands reversed, being very open, vulnerable, no blockages. Queen of Swords. You could be divorced, or they could be divorced. Doesn't have to be. This also could be somebody that works in law enforcement, military, healthcare, medical, education, communications. Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh. 9 of Swords reverse. I'm almost feeling like, too, for some of you, if you were stuck in a really bad situation that you probably wanted to get out of for a very, very long time, I feel like also you made a connection, started to make a connection with someone that probably woke you up big time and said, you know what, why am I staying somewhere where it's like the worst thing ever? Why am I staying there when, you know, there's like no love there, obviously? And then I meet somebody and now I feel like I'm falling in love with somebody else, right? And we kind of feel this thing happening, but yeah, why am I stuck there? So I feel like falling in love with somebody else woke you up to get out of that bad situation. So maybe now this is, okay, I'm out of that, and now you're rushing to be with each other, right? It could be something to that effect. That's kind of what I'm feeling here. So obviously, you probably didn't act on your situation with the other person or the feelings. It was there, but never acted on, never been involved, but realized, you know what, I got to get out of that. And now that you are, I feel, and this could be like very, very recent, there's this like rushing to be together. Because the Queen of Swords could be you too, Aquarius. It's usually Libra for me, but they can indicate you. And then we also have Cancer. All right, let's see what's on the bottom. Wheel of Fortune, I mean, fate, destiny, divine timing, sadness, loss, you know, and then strength here. Strong, courageous, brave, overcoming. Feeling a strong connection to somebody, but needing to let go of another bad situation. You could have even been involved with someone that could put you in third parties. Not great. And realizing, you know, I have this connection back here, but I'm stuck over here. So being strong, letting that go. And then there's the new love, Page of Cups, right? A true emperor. Somebody who is not like your past, which is a really good energy. And like I said, we got the wheel here for, you know, positive movement forward, things meant to be, right? Okay. So let's keep going here. What else does Aquarius need to know? What else does Aquarius need to know? Let's see. What do we need to know? Two of Pentacles. Yeah, so there is that balancing act of two situations of being very unbalanced and not knowing what to do. But then something happens, you know, fire, spark, attraction, chemistry with someone, fast. And then the wheel starts spinning, right? When it wheel starts spinning, okay, something's going to happen here. King of Swords could be divorced, right? You both could be divorced. We got the King and Queen of Swords here. And there's dating, courting, getting to know. Exactly. Wow. Exactly. So on the fence, choice between two situations, this unexpected fire, passion, romance, chemistry, right? Wheel starts spinning. Oh my gosh, what do I do here? King of Swords cuts out things no longer serving, stands up, tells it like it is. And also King or Queen could be divorced. You both could be divorced in your lives, but now that leads the way now for the two of you to come together for real, to start courting, dating, getting to know each other, right? Maybe it's them that got out of a bad situation. Maybe you like them and they had to leave their situation. I mean, however it resonates, right? Gemini, Sag, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Sag. Same thing, Five of Cups again. Single energy here, though, the Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Two of Swords. So somebody who was trying to be loyal somewhere else, King of Pentacles, made that big decision for their own happiness, whether it was you or them, right? And is now single, happy, ready for fulfillment with Aquarius. All right. So let's keep going here. What else do we need to know? Things are going to start moving forward now, right? I do see two of you coming together, if you have not already. I mean, you have three aces here. Pentacles, Cups, and Swords. What else? Ace of Swords reverse here. Huh. Okay. Why is that there? Five of Swords. Hermit reverse. Queen of Cups reverse. Okay, so what I feel... Devil. Yay, there's that Devil again. See, a loveless situation with the Devil type energy. But the Hermit does get up and take the lead after much thinking, introspection, figuring out once the wheel stops turning, like we said, what are we going to do here? Definitely feeling defeated, sabotage by not cutting something out, right? And I also feel this energy of not moving forward in something else, because that would just be very sabotaging, right? You don't want to end up in a third-party situation, which I feel like you guys didn't do. So definitely there was a holding back on love here. But I also feel like the Hermit would definitely becomes enlightened and takes action, right? A little bit of a slow-moving energy here with the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, struggling with a past energy. But now we have total fulfillment and happiness, a lot of healing, rest, recovery, communication happening between two, which starts to grow and build. Again, the flirting, right? Okay. Okay, quite a story here, Aquarius, if that resonates for you. But we'll do one more row with some clarifying. Then we'll jump to the extended, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. But if it does resonate here, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly appreciated. Did I mention the signs here? Virgo, Cancer, Capricorn. All right. So let's do one more row with a little bit of clarifying to see what else we need to know. And you may be questioning, you know, how is this going to work out, right? Now that you're finally going to be able to come together and start building the connection and dating, you know, getting to know each other in that way. What is going to happen here, right? Yeah, see, there's a new romantic, sincere gesture, confessions of love, right? It's manifesting. There's a new beginning again right here. Judgment. So when I get that reverse about making a final judgment call, decision, right? Reviewed it carefully. We know exactly what we want, what we're doing. It's being called into action, and the decision has been made. Queen of Pentacles. You guys talking about commitment already? Eight of Wands. Yeah, so again, I feel like in another situation, but yet there's a lot of arrows and flirting and Cupid's arrows flying around a situation that couldn't be because someone was stuck in another situation. Again, that's that judgment call to manifest somebody's way out of that, so that now I could be finally free of something I should have been free of a long time ago, to embrace new love, right? Oh, let's see. We got Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio, Capricorn. Six of Swords, yeah, moving out to calmer, healing waters, right? Single, happy, you know, taking on an offer, a drink, a date, or coffee, getting together, talking, right? A lot to clear up, a lot of confusion. But now it's finally soulmate alignment between these two, you and this person. Patience, healing, balance, things meant to be. Soulmate alignment after an ending, obviously, here, right? Eight of Pentacles. You could work with this person or know them around your work environment. But this is saying this probably is going to work between the two of you. I like the Eight of Pentacles. Very open, not hiding anything. A lot of conversations happening. Strong, overcoming challenges. I do feel that. Strong, courageous, brave, taking the lead. And a strong connection between two people that's going to lead to ultimate happiness here, right? Single again. So we need to look at the future of this. So we're going to go into the extended reading here if this resonates for you, Aquarius, and look at how this is coming together now. So I feel like you've probably just come together, or you're about to, and how this is going to build, what you need to know, the here and now and moving forward, advice, guidance, just a deeper look at everything. And we have another tarot deck, Legacy of the Divine, and then we have the Power of Surrender Oracle cards to pull closing messages at the end. So if you're interested in that, my Patreon's below. You can become a one-time member, or not a one-time member. You can become a member or a one-time purchase, whatever suits you best. If you like a private reading, my Etsy shop's below. Many readings to choose from. Lots in the description box. Please check that out. All the info, links, my other two channels, all down there. Check it out. If it resonated here, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly appreciated. But if it ends here for you, or I see you on the other side, either way, wishing you the best, Aquarius. And I do hope to see you next time.